Hi, Kaiser here again with some more advancements in that AI I was working on last video. So since the last time I recorded, I've done some pretty major advancements both on the AI and on the player. Most notably, I've got a health system set up for both the player character, the AI, as well as destructible objects. So that now uses a health system rather than just checking if it collided with a projectile, which is marginally better in terms of proper bookkeeping. So if this dummy notices me, he has a couple of new behaviors. His projectile throwing is smarter, his decision making is smarter, just in general. You'll see if I run away from him, he's not going to do anything stupid. He'll just try to stick around and keep throwing projectiles at me. In addition to that, I've gotten a stagger state set up, so if I hit him with this projectile in time and reduce his health, like an Eternal basically, he will enter a dazed state, where after a few seconds, he'll come out of it and return to his normal behavior, and if you don't kill him in time, he will recover a portion of his health. So I can easily get him in the dazed state again. I just keep shooting him. When he dies, he spawns a corpse that falls to the ground. And this isn't actually the AI. This is a corpse entity that will automatically rotate towards you. And thanks to this, I'm going to be able to support resurrection if I want. I've been playing around with that mixed media presentation that I spoke about earlier in my previous devblog, and I'm a huge fan of 2D sprites on 3D geometry. So I went ahead and I created some Ivy assets. I'm not super good at pixel art, but I'd say this is passable. I made a couple of different assets, and I think this looks really good. I might try more presentation like this going forward. I've also, for the AI, implemented a melee state. So you just saw there, it's not super polished, but he did melee me. It took a significant portion of my health away, and it knocked me back. So that's what that looks like. If you want to see what the imp's behavior tree looks like now, it's a fair bit more complicated than last time. Before, in my first video, it was like a simple move to state and then maybe throw a projectile. Now he test checks for days, setting the enemy type, performing line of sight checks. All of that is getting significantly more advanced. And the next step, now that I'm pretty happy with how this guy functions, I would like to make some non-placeholder assets for him, because obviously I can't ship a title using Doom assets. But what I would like to do is set up a flying AI, and then after that, I'd like to make a encounter manager. So that would be a couple of entities that connect together and basically form a timeline that listens for the death of the enemy. That's going to be pretty complicated, and I'm going to have to do it from scratch, but I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to get it set up. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.